I love growing my own food, but let's face it, not all healthy food tastes good. Kale is a perfect example of a healthy food that tastes horrible. I've tried kale salads, kale chips, and pretty much everything else I can find on the internet, but I don't like it. It still tastes bad. It still tastes like kale. Another challenge of growing a garden and growing food is preserving the food. For example, you can't just put kale in the refrigerator forever or on the shelf. It'll eventually go bad. So what do you do to preserve your harvest and still use it in a way that tastes good? I've found that dehydrating kale and then pulverizing it in a blender is a great way to preserve this healthy food. I harvest the kale, remove the stalks, wash it, rip it up into small pieces, and then put it in my food dehydrator for several hours. It's amazing how an overflowing mixing bowl of kale can be reduced to such a small amount after removing all of the moisture. I transfer the dehydrated kale into a mixing bowl and then give it an initial pulverization with my hands so that way it's easy enough to pour into my blender. Once it's on the blender, just a few short bursts of the blender is able to pulverize it into an incredibly small and fine dust. In just a few short hours, an overflowing mixing bowl of kale can be reduced down to a few tablespoons of a powder that can easily be added to sauces, spaghetti sauces, or fruit smoothies. And just a teaspoon of the powder is the equivalent of several leaves. So you can get all the benefits of kale, but in such a small amount that the taste of kale is not overwhelming, overpowering, or destructive to the food that you're eating. So thanks for watching, and if you like my videos, please hit subscribe or the like button. It sure does help.